Yo, 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 it's your boy MikeO from Let's Talk About It. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Hope you all doing good today, man. Because I just feel like Tim Bradley back at it again. You know, I just caught this interview where he was talking about Andrade and Benavidez. Now, one thing that I happen to notice on here is shows high praise to Andrade. High praise. And he pretty much tries to break down only Benavidez's faults. Take a look.
Tremendous fight. I think it's a fight that now Andrade gets to show, what he really is and why people have been avoiding him for years. He was never able to get a real big fight in his career based upon his skill set. And for whatever reason, people will make excuses, and say, well, he's not entertaining, he's not that, no, he's not this. But the real reason is because he's extremely skillful, and dominant inside that ring.
This is 100% no shade on Andrade. But this last fight kind of proved that the critics and other fighters were correct. Again, no shade on the man, but there's plenty of high-risk, low-reward fighters out there. There's actually probably one in every division. I know there's one in every division. He just happened to be the one in the super middleweight division. Now, I do need to point out something, as I mentioned before. Tim Bradley completely hates on Benavidez in this situation. He has nothing but encouraging words for Andrade and pretty much down talk for Benavidez. Just nothing encouraging, nothing that he has an advantage of. He just talks about, several faulty things that I'll get into.
Now, Benavidez, to me, is a fighter that's getting a lot of clout. Yes, we call him the monster. But as I watch him on film, I see a lot of opportunities where I think that a guy with the smarts of Andrade can make him pay.
So, in his comment, he said Andrade's being avoided. People make excuses not to fight him. He's extremely skillful. He's dominant. He's smart. And he's going to expose Benavidez. And he's elusive. And again, nothing but praise.
Andrade is also a left-hander. I mean, that brings a lot more that Benavidez has to deal with in the ring. We haven't seen Benavidez with a whole lot of left-handers. And Benavidez, I think his biggest issue in this fight is going to be his footwork. I feel that he has terrible footwork. He squares up often. And I think a fighter with Andrade's skill set and experience, I think he's going to be able to expose that, come forward, pick his spots wisely, move, be elusive with his defense as well, make this guy miss. And I think we're going to have to see a better version of Benavidez if he's going to pull off this win. He's going to have to be the best that he's ever fought, that we've ever seen him in the boxing ring. Because I'm telling you right now, man, do not count out Andrade, man. He's a sneaky fighter, good, well-schooled boxer, and he has what it takes to outbox Benavidez.
When he starts to mention Benavidez, it's kind of like he came at him. He kind of came at him like, oh, Benavidez is now getting all this clout and praise. So now it's like, let me find a way to criticize him, because he says that he may struggle with a lefty. He doesn't fight a lot of them. He has terrible footwork. He squares up too often, and he would have to be on his best A game if he wants to beat Andrade, which, we already know the results of that.
I think we're going to have to see a better version of Benavidez if he's going to pull off this win.
If we saw a better version of Benavidez, Andrade would be in a pine box with flowers on the top. This was a complete, brutal beatdown. So, Tim was wrong. And again, just sounds like another hater to another really good fighter. But that's all I got for today. Get back at me. Subscribe. It's nothing to hit that button. Look out for your man. Until next time, I'm out.